Morning, City Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we had an interesting day yesterday with the funds coming in here and buying 28,000 contracts of corn, 14,000 contracts of beans. In the corn market, initially there was initially talk that maybe Argentina is going to raise their export taxes from 10% corn and wheat and 28% beans to 33%. Again, they're looking for revenues to try to offset their declining economy. Then later in the day, there were heard talk that some of the funds, index-type hedge funds, decided that when you look at the comparison of corn at contract lows and beans at contract lows and U.S. stock market at contract highs, corn and beans looked cheap. So they came in and bought some cheap corn. One fund supposedly bought 15,000 contracts of corn. Overnight, bean prices are lower, corn's unchanged, and wheat's lower. I think maybe a little bit of long liquidation going into the weekend. Again, the beans, two things. Number one, it feels like it's up to what happens on the resolution or lack of with U.S. and China trade wars. Tariffs kick in on Monday for $200 billion worth of Chinese goods. Supposed to be some kind of retaliation against the U.S. We'll see what all that unfolds. We've got wet weather across the Midwest that could slow harvest for at least another 10 days. And we'll just kind of see how this lack of export demand in the beans offers some resistance to the bean market versus hope that there'll be some kind of resolution. Down in South America, Brazil feels like they're running low on bean exports, and Argentina may have been buying U.S. beans to replace their crush and shipping their beans to China, which may have also helped yesterday's trade. And over in the wheat, I think we'll just be watching to see if any pickup in demand. I mean, we know that there's lower world supply, but so far we haven't seen the pickup in demand that's needed. Open interest and volume, good overnight, up in the corn and beans. Volume still in the wheat is pretty low. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.